Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunar Lowdown with me, Sally Nurney. This is the lowdown for the full moon of Tuesday, February 19th, where we find the sun shining from the early degrees of Aquarius, the water human. And directly across the way, the moon shines from the early degrees of Leo, the lion. Both of these celestial bodies are not only in the early degrees of these constellations, but they stand in front of two very important stars. In the beginning of Aquarius, we have Fomalhaut, the star that is the elixir of evolution, the star that supports our growth and pours into us the nourishment, the lessons, the challenges, the healings that we need to grow. Regulus is the heart of the lion, the courageous, sacrificial, Christ consciousness, Aslan the lion, wonder being that takes on the challenges for others. These two stars are part of a sacred cross of 4 stars, the 4 royal stars of Persia. They stand in the constellations of Aquarius and Leo, and also in Taurus and Scorpio. 90 degrees apart from one another, they form a cross in the heavens and a container around us. No matter the season or the time of day or night, one of these benevolent and intelligent beings is watching over us. This full moon highlights the energies of the elixir of evolution that stand behind the sun, and the energies of courage and willing sacrifice that stand behind the moon. So here we go. Let's get into it. When I first dropped in with the star beings to find out what they wanted shared for this full moon, I found myself underground with the star grandmother. I bowed to her in deep reverence, and she handed me a sparkler of light. And I journeyed up from the underground and emerged into the landscape at dawn, just before dawn. And this sparkling light that I held drew other creatures out from under the earth. They kind of looked like groundhogs or minks, little creatures. And as they gathered around me, they became people. And together we lifted our light up into the heavens and asked, "What light do I carry that has been given to me by the ancestors who dreamed me forward?" What sparkling light that we carry draws other people up out of their fears and their lower natures, and instead brings them into an inspired and upright posture. What do I do? What do you do to bring out the best in others? As I sat contemplating these questions with these other creatures, the sun began to rise. The real sun began to break the horizon. And we felt the resonance between our own sparkling light and the sparkling light of the dawn. And if we weren't careful, we might even think that it was our light that drew that light forward. In this was a caution from the star beings. And they said it this way: participation with the magical realms is not causation of the magical realms. And while we participate, and that's necessary, we have to be careful to not get too big for our britches this moon cycle. As I sat basking in that early morning light with these other creatures of life, I felt the angelic ones yearning for our growth. And I felt their request that we find our growing edge of this incarnation and that we edge up to it and push ourselves. They encouraged us to try something new, even if we fail. Fail or fall. Oops. Oh well, I tried. Allow the heart of the zodiac at your back to support your own heart. Allow the light of our solar system to support your own light. And use the tension between them to hold you secure as you lean, stretch, and expand this cycle. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.